For this video, we're going to look at writing numbers in prime base form. So prime base form means that we need to write 16 as a prime number to the power of something. Now, just a quick reminder that your first few prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, and 7. And you may also have an 11 in there as well. So it's probably going to be one of these bases. Now, 16 can be written as 2 to the power of something. Now, all these are going to be chosen so that you can pick the number easily. Now, 2 to the power of 4 gives you 16, and as a quick reminder, that's just 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So that's how we write it in prime base form. 27 is 3 to the power of 3. And 81 is 3 to the power of 4. Now 64 can actually be written as 2 to the power of 6. Some people may know it as 8 squared. So let's just write 8 squared. And that works fine, except 8's not a prime number. So I'm going to rewrite 8 as a prime number. And 8 is 2 cubed. There's my 8. And then I'm going to square it, which gives me 2 to the power of 3 2's 6. And that little technique will be useful when we have some letters, some algebra in there. So let's carry on and let's write a few more using the square root. So 3 to the power of, square rooted is 3 to the power of a half. So just a quick reminder that the square root is the power of half. Let's write this 8 as 2 to the power of 3 and then square root it. Now that gives me 2 to the power of 3 divided by 2. That divided by 2 is for the square root. In a similar way, we can write 27 as 3 cubed. Oh, let's get rid of all this. My apologies. Right, try that again. Right, that's 27 is 3 cubed, and then we square root it. So there's your 27 inside the square root. So this becomes 3 to the power of 3 and then divided by 2. And 32 is actually 2 to the power of 5. And it's inside a square root, so then we write the 2. So let's carry on with this and build up and put some x's in there. So 2 to the power of 2 times 16 to the power of x, we can rewrite that as 2 to the power of 1. And 16 we write as 2 to the power of 4. And we've got this x here, so it becomes x. Now these powers then get added together to give me 2 to the power of 4x plus 1. Let's change the base of 49 to begin with, and 1 over 49, which becomes 49. And I now put a negative in because I've lost that fraction, times 7 to the power of 3x. Now the 49 needs to be changed into a power of 7. So 49 becomes 7 to the power of 2. And I've got this minus x. So we times those two together. So now they're all in powers of 7. We can add those up. So we minus 2x add 3x, give me 7 to the power of x. So this one here, let's change this 3x and then square rooted. That 3x square rooted is going to become 3 to the power of x, but divided by 2 for the square root. And then times 27 becomes 3 to the power of 3x. Now 3 is my prime base. I can add these numbers together, so I get 3x at a half of x, which is 2.5x, or 5x divided by 2. The prime base here will have to be 5, so I'm going to change the top number to 5. Now 125 is 5 cubed, So we have 5 cubed times 4x, which is going to give me 5 to the power of 12x. And then we're going to divide that. 25 becomes 5 squared. So when I square, I times by 2, so I have 6x. This divide means I'm going to take away the powers. So I'm going to do 12x, take away 6x, leaving me with 6x.